Hello, welcome to Tip Drops with Khalida. Today's topic will be a bit theoretical and I hope helpful as we are at the start of summer and the month is still young. What I would like to share are some tips about how to focus your practice. Because what I usually encounter or what I struggle with is overwhelm, and many of the dancers and students I know have the same thing. There are so many things you want to improve, you want to get better at, but only limited time. So how to know, how to choose what to work on first? My first tip would be to give yourself a couple of minutes of time to just make a list of all the things you wish you could work on, you want to improve, and you would improve if you had the time. So just grab a piece of paper and a pen, set a timer to a few minutes, and start writing all the things you want to improve and work on. Then, once you have this list, you can look at it with a bit of distance and see if there's a common theme or if there is maybe something that's not on the list but that would help to make some of the things you find important get better. So maybe there's one thing that would help with a couple of others, or maybe there's one that makes your heart sing and you can feel that it's more important to you than others. Or there might be something not on the list. If you work on that, that would help with things on the list. This will be your focus for, say, the rest of the month. Then you have a limited time frame, 3 more weeks of June, to have this focus. The things you do not get to work on will still be there after this month, and they might be your input for the next month. So now that you have your focus for this month, write it down. Preferably really write it down, maybe on a piece of paper or a sticky note, and place it somewhere where you can see it. Every day, ideally. This will serve as a gentle reminder for your subconscious and conscious mind to keep your focus on this topic. It'll help your mind to give you hints, and even your body, to work on this topic throughout the day, throughout the month. For instance, if your goal was to work on flexibility, the reminder might help you think of flexibility even if you do strength work. So that would mean using the full range of motion instead of only half, or lengthening your posture when you do exercises. If it is a certain dance topic, for instance shimmies, a gentle reminder might, if you have busy times, might remind you to just shimmy a little bit during the day, and even this will help. A third tip would be to not get frustrated too much if you don't have a big block of time to dedicate to something. If you do have the luck that you have, say, half an hour or even an hour to work on something deeply, of course, this will help you progress fast. But doing little bits during the month, a little bit every day or every second day, already it adds up. And keeping this focus, having the reminder, will make sure that anything you do is connected to the one theme, and that can be really powerful. Another thing you can do to strengthen your motivation and resolve is to communicate your focus. You have the word, you can share it with friends, or even in the Tip Drops Facebook group, or tell your teacher that you want to work on this theme. And you might even get tips and helpful hints from others to help you work more deeply on your topic. Also, just communicating this makes it official, and that for me is a very powerful reminder to keep at it. Okay, and finally, once you have your goal, you have communicated it, and you have reminders, you might notice that working on this one thing helps you get motivated and gives you momentum to work on the next thing. So the next month, you can repeat the same process, maybe with a different topic, or maybe you decide you want to work on it even more. All right, that's my tip for today. If you have any questions about any of the tip drops or requests, just let me know, and I'll see you soon. Bye.